What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Quantstamp to Bitcoin. So shout out to Ken S for commenting his top cryptocurrency. If you guys are new to the channel or you want to be shouted out in tomorrow's video, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment telling me what cryptocurrency we should review in tomorrow's video. So before I get into today's episode, I did want to say I have a quick article that I want to show you guys. I thought it was quite interesting and would help a lot of you. So let's get into that before we get into some TA. So really quick, this is on the Daily Hodl. It says, posted by, let's see, I don't see any name, but it says June 24th, 2018. Federal Reserve Bank legitimizes crypto, adds Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin to its database. The Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, one of 12 regional reserve banks in the U.S. central banking system, announced on Thursday the addition of 4 cryptocurrencies to its database. It says, FRED is used by economic researchers as a resource for consumer price indexes, interest rates, monetary aggregates, U.S. unemployment rate, gross GDP, oil experts, inflation rates, and other financial data. The database is widely referenced by mainstream media outlets and served as a key resource in the economic data. So very interesting. I wanted to bring that up to you guys. I don't know if you found it yet. It said, hailed as the most amazing economic website in the world by Business Insider in 2012. I know that's quite a while ago, 6 years ago. New York Times economist Paul Krugman says a Bitcoin opponent said he used 3 or 4 times a week, at least basically anytime I'm addressing a U.S. macroeconomic issue. The inclusion of cryptocurrency prices is a turning point for the emerging technology, as FRED is a key seal of legitimacy and marks the maturation of Bitcoins and altcoins. It signals the burgeoning, I guess, crypto markets, deepening integration with legacy financial systems, and indicates that institutional markets are paying very close attention to Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, blah, 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 blah. So definitely an interesting article I wanted you guys to see. It says, despite the long list of Bitcoin skeptics like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, digital assets are no longer relegated to the dark net or regarded solely on instruments of value for crooks and criminals. So that's pretty much why. Oh, it also says cryptocurrencies are currently being used daily basis. People living in destabilized economies by shoppers in metropolitan areas, and a number of use cases and enterprise solutions. So yes, I wanted to touch upon that topic. Let me know in the comments what you think this article will do for cryptocurrency. Tell me what your opinion is on this article. Do you think it is a good thing, a pro or a con? And leave your comments below. I really want to hear how you portray this as a message. Do you think it's going to help the cryptocurrency market? Do you think it's going to pull it down? Let me know in the comments below. But I did want to touch upon that, kind of sum it up quick. I do think that this is definitely a leap, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, if you've ever heard of that. This is definitely pushing cryptocurrency in the right direction. We want to move forward. We want to be legitimate. A lot of people confuse cryptocurrency and think cryptocurrency means fake, scam, illegal business. I know a lot of adults, when I mention Bitcoin, they think drugs and money laundering, and it's not the case. There's much more to that, and there's much more to other cryptocurrencies that can help benefit as a whole. So before I jump onto, I guess we'll just jump into Litecoin right now. But the most important thing I want to basically touch upon is Bitcoin for the most part. Not much new has happened today other than the price dropping a little bit. We're actually going to look at the market cap as a whole really quick. I'm just refreshing this coin market cap so we can get a general idea, consensus of how the market is looking. And for the most part, it seems like we are having another down day, down 1-3% overall. We see the market cap at around 250 billion, so not much other than the Bitcoin dominance moving a little higher at 42%. What I don't like And what I do like about Litecoin, this is going to be quick because I know I've talked about it before, but we see Litecoin breaking down. We shot all the way to 70, and I do think that is a really good buying opportunity. I don't think we can go much lower, guys. I really don't think it's going to happen. You know, this market is it's going down. We're in this down market, but it won't stay there for long. And I really believe that because of how extremely oversold we are on the daily. We saw crypto drop, Litecoin drop as low as almost 22 on the stock RSI, and that is just so low and so over deflated for cryptocurrency and especially Litecoin. And I want to like show an example of that if there's ever in the past. But we've seen that we have these lows. You can see in the past here, we've had a low where we were extremely oversold on the stock RSI, and then usually we shoot up after and become overbought. So the market does usually tend to reverse. We're not just going to keep seeing it drop, and we're not just going to keep seeing it go up, but now we're looking for that run. There's really nothing more I can say besides we're looking for that run. It's the perfect opportunity. It's the perfect time. We're below the high-low MMAs. We're really expecting that push, this breakout very soon, and I think it's following Bitcoin, which is what I wanted to talk about. Look at what Bitcoin's doing, guys, and I think this is, I'm so, I want to say bullish on Bitcoin, but I just think I have a lot of faith and almost a lot of technical analysis, or I'm very open to see Bitcoin move in a positive direction. And the reason behind that is because you can see how close we are to ending this overall descending triangle. And you can see we're holding support quite well. We did break below, but we went back up. We're consolidating. We're ending in this point right here. We are so low on the stock RSI and below that high-low MMA. It's only like in due time where we see a huge pop in Bitcoin. The market is not going to keep going down. It's just not how it is. There's money to be made in Bitcoin. Yes, there could be insider trading, market manipulation, those whales selling off and buying back. But for the most part, we're going to see movements. You can't say that it's because of market manipulation. If that's really true, then we've seen it in the past, and you can make money off of it. For people who bought Litecoin or Bitcoin at 1,000 and rode it all the way up to 20, have made a fortune. So whether there is or isn't market manipulation, they're not just going to want to keep tanking cryptocurrency. There's more to it. And honestly, if you think it's completely irrelevant from TA, then I don't know how to help you. But if that was so, let me know why we haven't shot up out of here yet and why we're following this graph so perfectly. So you can see the TA, the downtrend into this descending triangle. And right now we're pretty much consolidating to a point where we may see a run, at least moving us back up to that, I want to say $8,000 region, at least near that high-low MMA. Let's look at the last of the blue chip cryptocurrencies. We're looking at Ethereum right now. And you can see, again, just a lot of consolidation pushing down. We retested a low, or our bottom support, at around $420, where we've done that a few times. You can see right here. So I would like to think that's going to hold strong, and we may just see some consolidation right now, even some resistance from this downtrend, and maybe a possible pop out of the downtrend up to around, I want to say 625, near that high-low MMA. We are getting close to being oversold on that stock RSI, so be on the lookout for that. But honestly, the market is just being hit too much. It is sinking way too quickly. And like I say, when we see drops so quickly, usually tends to shoot up the opposite direction right after. So be prepared, guys. I do not think it's over. A lot of people say it's over because they've only been in the market for less than a year and they've bought at extremely high prices due to FOMO buying. Do your research. This is what I try and help people. Lastly, let's look at Quantstamp. Gonna catch my breath. I'm drawing in some supports for you guys so you can be aware. I don't think I've reviewed Quantstamp for quite some time now, so it'll definitely be interesting to look at. You can see right here some resistance and support lines. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to draw one more right here, which turns out to be where the price is right now. So for Quantstamp, again, we are extremely oversold, extremely oversold, which is definitely a good indicator that we can reverse and go up. The problem with this is there is a pretty big downtrend on Quantstamp right now. which is what we need to break. If we can see a break above this downtrend, we should see a nice reversal pattern moving us up to that high-low MMA. One issue I have with Quantstamp, though, is looking at past trends. This is the last support that I see for Quantstamp. So if we do break low, which we could do, we're going to most likely fall down to support right around here. So be prepared for that. Otherwise, if we can break this downtrend, we should be able to shoot up and retest that high-low MMA. And we will do it. It's just a matter of when. But otherwise, that's going to sum up the video for today, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a like, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.